Oh no. We might have to kill one of our friends. Syndicate's Master Craftsman and designer of the second Holy Seal. Oh, this one's going to be difficult. I have no fucking clue. Craftsman Kayak missing. Was he the victim of Crafty's tragedy? He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a Syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the second Holy Seal. Someone tried to obtain the secret from him. Investigator, do you know what happened to K-Hax?
Sorry.
Haven't been able to find him. Our players clearly involved though. He held the secret of the second seal, which was breached last night. Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. Oh god. This one was one I just did. Yeah. There's a lot on Crimson Acid. I mean, sorry, 1 second. I mean, yeah, that's a necklace is not enough. Look at all this. I have to accuse. I'm sorry, Crimson Acid. You gave me like a lot of evidence.
Crime is repulsive.
I believe Crimson caused K-Hack's disappearance. Come now, lady, where's your evidence?
Show me your truth.
Paradise feels.
Crimson revealed to me that she initiated a relationship with K-Hax in order to acquire the key to the second seal. I mean, that's pretty damning already. Secret broker and is obsessed with unknown. She claimed that she had no desire to use the secret of the seal for nefarious means. Is this true, Miss Acid? Oh, give me a break. Everyone here wants to know the secrets of the seals.
Thank you.
The secrets of my obsession I had to know. Didn't realise I'd be flying too close to the sun on this one, though.
That's strange.
I was never going to use that secret. I don't care about opening the seals. I just want to know why they're there. I worry that this specific case is a red herring, but had nothing to do with K-Hax. Crimson confessed that she did it on behalf of Witness. He promised her a way of keeping her freedom in the next island in return for getting the key for the second seal. Does this mean the Witness is involved with K-Hax?
Sure.
I found no evidence to suggest so. Crimson got the key and gave a copy of it to Witness. Is this true, Miss Acid? Fine, I gave a copy of the key to Witness. Why? Not so fast. Prove I had something to do with K-Hax's disappearance first.
Show me your truth.
K-Hax was convinced Crimson was to be his astral queen when they ascended to heaven after the creation of Perfect Island. And Hex was displaying a dangerous obsession with Crimson. I think he went too far and Crimson needed to put an end to it.
Secrets are
Whoa there, that's a massive leap. If I went around killing everyone on the island who was obsessed with me, it'd be a full-time job.
Show me your truth.
Obsessed with Crimson, his workshop is plastered posters of her. A lot of people love my posters, lady. That's how I've been used. People are encouraged to obsess over me. Told Montserrat it wasn't healthy. I agree with Miss Acid, this is circumstantial. I actually worry that it wasn't acid, but I don't have any other evidence. I found a tufted goat for the crime scene, which places Crimson there. Have any idea where it was from? There's no way to tell. That makes it weak evidence.
got it.
Found an unsent letter from KX to Crimson. He knew the Crimson had taken data key for the second seal, was going to report it to Montserrat. Why didn't KX report this? This huge lapse in security. Crimson told me that she managed to persuade him not to return the key.
Honey,
Damn, lady.
show me your truth.
I don't have anything else. Nothing to present. Haven't found anything that ties it to KX's experience that's just circumstantial. The evidence shows that there was something going on between them, and Crimson was involved. You haven't found out what happened to KX. We don't know where he is. This island's are full of strange circumstances. Could be anywhere. There's nothing to link Crimson to his disappearance. We don't know what happened to him. Desire to learn the secret of the second seal is deeply troubling, but that's not what the child is about. Crimson will be dealt with on the next island. Nice try, lady. The island's about to... We have to move on. Okay, I think that's best. We didn't get somebody killed. I'm gonna accept that. I only had one mother. Was it Witness? Witness had even less. While you're in here, you do not have access to phones. I'm even gonna save that because I have no fucking clue what happened to Witness. Getting saved. Truth. Oh, fact! Second Holy Seal. This one's worrying as well. What is the second Holy Seal? How was it breached? Tickets for a hot day. The land of truth. The sip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice. With the help of KX, the Council constructed a puzzle based on monument system on the plateau to the desolate planet outside our solar system. The door in the Council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space. The obelisks on the beach provide the solution to the puzzle, activated using KX's key. Or Starlight. The key carries a protocol which handshakes with the obelisk. Nightmare computer Starlight can crack it. Investigator, please review a kit. Okay. Fucking Shinji's evidence. There's a lot for this one. You know what? There's something with this. There's a lot. But I think this is the same as the Crimson from the last thing. There's loads of evidence against the wrong person. I think I'm supposed to be just like sensible and like realize that it's he knows what. Okay, I'm gonna accuse you, and not because we're friends with those two. And there's a lot. There's so much here, but like.
Is this a fact?
Have you had a plan to get for the seal? I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You've got nothing on me.
Show me your truth.
I can break Yuri's alibi. Tell me about his alibi. He claims he was in the cellar to Victoria Gardens directing the fairy woman. Architect said he saw him earlier in the evening as he left to perform his duties. Have you ever been to the contradictions? Lydia told me that Yuri was unreachable for a period of time around the time of the murder.
I don't.
Yuri claims that it's a byproduct of the bursts of reality following Drive. There have been instances of that. At the precise time when the entire council were murdered, troubling coincidence that points to the truth. Coincidence proves nothing. Doesn't have to. All I have to show is that there's a gap in your alibi. Gaps breed possibility. There's a possibility that you weren't where you said you were. Your alibi relies on unprovable coincidence. There's no other reports of communications blackout and past occurrences of them. Extremely rare. Court agrees. Yuri Knight's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Yuri slipped up under questioning and admitted to knowing the details about the second seal, something he'd only know if he went through the seal. Just using the obelisk doesn't mean you know what's on the other side of the door of the council building. You'd have to step through to find out. Doesn't prove he was there last night. Doesn't prove he used the key. Someone could have told him inside of the second seal. It looks like present your evidence.
Crime is repulsive.
Nightmare computer attached to the obelisk shows Yuri accessed it. I mean, that means he knows the secret of the second seal. Did he from KX? That doesn't prove anything, freak. Doesn't mean I went for the seal. He's right.
Don't test me.
The council have to traverse the plateau in space and use astronaut helmets to do so. One has been discarded outside the entrance to the second seal.
Crime cannot hide.
The same pink petals that Yuri wears on his hat were found in the same spot. This is a joke, petals? Is that all you got?
Show me your truth.
I ain't got anything. Consider the truth. Truth is revealed. Yuri guilty.
Is this a fact?
Was this part of your orders, Yuri? I went for it, but that's all you're getting from me.
I have a
Suit yourself.
feeling about this.
That's all we need to prove, right? While you're here, I will save my game. Save my game, save my game. Truth or dare. Fact, I mean. Third seal is the blood lock coded by the blood of the council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Someone breached the third seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. Please bring us the meal of truth so we may gorge on justice. Well into justice. What's blood lock that coded to the council members? To get through, you either need council blood in your body or sample to trick the lock. We went through it. Unknown blood sample. Which is useless. Fuck. Third seal lock has a record of Henry's blood being used on the lock glass. I mean, so that must be him then. Okay, I don't know what's happening with the daybreaks, but I'm gonna go with Henry Division. How did he?
Crime.
I believe Henry went through the third seal. What a fucking surprise! This is a joke, investigator. We know Henry didn't go through the seal. He would confessed. The truth is revealed. The truth is known. Fuck. Yeah, that was weird. And I don't know. I might keep it, but I mean, there's no harm in looking again. She didn't even let me present the facts. I get that you need to go through the first seal to go through the second. I mean, it has to be Sam Daybreak then. I didn't want to accuse Sam for Daybreak. He was nice to me. However, there's probably more to it.
Welcome back, investigator.
Because there's the whole car business. There's a lot. Truth. Oh, fact. I mean, his blood is definitely on it. But also, like, all this.
The facts and the truth.
Half of them were nice to Columbo. I believe Sam went for the bloodlock. I mean, I don't have anything to do with it, do I?
Show me your truth.
Oh yeah, I get to present evidence this time. I can break Daybreak's alibi. Tell me about Lydia and Sam's alibi. Lydia told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started the warm-up sequence and were waiting there while the murder happened. Have you got anything to contradict this? As it happens, an alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crimes began a number of days ago. What do you mean? I have found evidence which suggests the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night. Okay, so again, it's the game being cheeky. They breached the seal the day. It's a separate event. They breached the holy seals to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime was not one of opportunity, and opportunity was crafted, required prior planning. All the evidence of evidence against them must be taken in this context. Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days before. What is this evidence? Trust me, Judge, when we get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal, all ingredients need to be present. That's how you get the judge to trust you. I wouldn't do this for anyone else, but this is the reason I called the investigation freak out of exile. The court trusts you.
Talking about
The hell, this isn't right. Come on, LD. After all this time, how can you suspect us? We were waiting to leave paradise. This is a joke, LD. You've taken some facts and made a lie, not a truth. You twisted the world into a new image. You're wrong, LD. Do not question my decision when you're within the domain of justice. We have stopped at the highway of service station of truth. Lydia and Sam's alibi is broken. Present your evidence, construct a truth.
I have.
Doom Jazz caught Sam snooping around his clinic. He discovered that a sample of cancer blood has been taken. That blood was Kafka memories.
Is this a short?
What? I wasn't snooping, I was there to collect my prescription. Doctor, can you be sure the blood sample was taken when you found Sam snooping? No timestamps aren't recorded.
Show me your truth.
Sam has a secret whiskey distillery in the dead zone. I found a medical refrigerator unit there inside with a blood vial with a scratched off label. The only letter I can make out is K, presumably for Kafka. Kafka memory logged into the blood log 2 days ago without the rest of the council. Why is that important? We need to know who went through last night. I don't believe we do. I think the key to this case is what happened 2 days ago.
Show me your truth.
Okay, I have nothing. Like, she's like, yeah, 2 days ago, super important. I'm like, is it? Okay, I have fucking no clue. I have nothing. Truth for the depth of the mystery said before, as I've considered your truth.
The court finds
Sam guilty.
That's rot, isn't it?
This is unraveling, isn't it? The grand scheme was supposed to work, wasn't it? I've got something to tell me, Sammy. I'm loyal to one person, aren't I, my love, and I'm not loyal to those that would conspire and fail, am I? Witness was planning something, wasn't he? He failed, though, hasn't he? I was supposed to be innocent, wasn't I? Nonsense. I promised to help Witness with his conspiracy so I can leave the next island, didn't I?
I don't.
You see, I missed all this. Okay. He went through the fourth seal for Witness. If I'm going to die here today, I want to take down Witness with me, don't I? He messed up, didn't he?
what?
The tape breaks right together, Sammy, baby. I helped as well, DLD. Aw. You should be quiet, Lydia, shouldn't you? Let me do this, won't you? Did he always talk like that? I'll knock that skull off your neck. Tell me to be quiet again. With the day breaks, we do everything together. I ain't living without you, Sammy. We helped Witness deliver a cargo to the council building. We bridged the seals together and got into the penthouse. So all the we have a bunch of evidence against Lydia already. What was in the cargo? Don't know. Besides, you an investigation freak. You figure it out. I just got through the first and second seals. And I did the third and fourth, didn't I? When was this? We delivered the cargo a few days ago, LD. Got it all set up.
Damn it, LD.
Was the cargo Henry? It was 2 days ago, LD. I don't know what happened in that building last night, but we were there 2 days ago. We followed Witness's plan and opened all the seals. We took his crate through, hid it in the penthouse. Crime to end all crime set up 2 days ago. We didn't go through last night. If you had evidence of any of these clowns going through the seals last night, it stands. Conspiracy love dies. The stench of crime gives way to perfume of truth. Lydia's confession is also a punishable crime. She's guilty of breaching the first and second seals as well.
Witnesses conspiracy.
We've got a new case file. Do you know my name? So that was a loss on me because I just pointed to the wrong person. But like, obviously it's more fun if we just load our game and do this stuff. Lady Love dies while you're here. You do not have access to the phone. 19, 23, 28.
Getting saved.
Truth. Oh, fact. Who breached the fourth holy seal? We already know, but like, fourth holy seal lies deep within the dense fog of the truth's mysteries silent has offered. Who it requires godliness to pass through. Godliness, how does the council pass through it? Montserrat owned a piece of crying grudge's flesh and a pendant that would allow him to open the seal, which means council can only enter with Montserrat. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth? There's another truth look here. There is more truth. I don't know. Let's say. Who breached the fourth seal and found themselves at the scene of carnage? Take your truth. Okay, but we... Oh, yes, that could be... This isn't an interesting answer. We already know it's... Witness doesn't take phone calls around other people when he received... He said at least 5 minutes when no one can account for Carmeline's movements. Carmeline took some flesh from Crying Garage and fused it with someone else. One last kiss speculates the demon could pass with the fourth seal. This is all stuff we already know, so there's no point even doing that. Okay, she's got more evidence, and she has a conspiracy already. But like, he's the one that set up him to do all that stuff. But if he was to do all that, why would he need to go in? I'm gonna go with Carmelina. But I don't know at this stage. I do have a witness breaker as well, which he doesn't have a witness breaker. I know he has to, but like, fuck it. I'm gonna end up shooting everyone in the room.
Cannot hide.
Evidence points to Carmelina breaching the seal.
Nonsense.
You have no evidence.
Show me your truth.
I don't like this.
I went to see Crown Grudge. She told me that Carmelina carved a lump of his flesh off.
Don't test
I
me.
believe she went for the seal using that lump of flesh. She's lying. Present your evidence. I don't have anything. I thought I'd have more than this. To prove Carmelina's alibi investigator. I had nothing to do with the dreadful events last night. I was witness his apartment all night and we were summoned by the judge for the crisis meeting. That's true, but the building logs confirm Henry at 9 and I exit after the murder. But we've had a... Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out from the room for 5 minutes to take a call from Akiko. There we go. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. There we go. Takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building to find and return, doesn't it? And the building logs would have to register her returning.
Sorry.
That's true. Then you have nothing, and the architect's alibi stands. Leave me no choice.
The court finds Henry guilty.
What the fuck? You didn't let me use Henry for like the second seal, but like, nah, fuck it, he can be. Oh god, I did. No. I should do it properly. But I put in for a penny and for a pound at this point.
Paradise Killer.
I don't think we have enough evidence, but like, I really don't want like Henry to be randomly blamed.
Welcome back, investigator.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I'll go for more truth again.
Fact or a truth?
I don't have it, do I? Because like, he's only got 5 minutes as well, and fuck it.
Crime cannot.
If Henry went for the seal, what the fucking surprise? It's a joke. We know Henry. Well, you fucking said it was Henry last time. She was revealed.
The court finds you
Okay, now it's Yuri. Or whatever confession from the Derex they went for all the seals 2 days ago.
The court finds Sam guilty.
I don't. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try witness. Fuck it. I think I just don't have the evidence, and we're too far gone to like. To turn back and grab more evidence now.
Paradise Killer.
Welcome back, investigator.
Don't test me.
Yeah, I did. Broke my own rules.
Crime is repulsive.
Well, she's not going to accept witness, but I'll give it a go. Also, I was done collecting evidence. Present your
Crime
went for the
cannot
crime garage. They told the witness cut a lump of flesh off.
Don't
And for the
test.
series, but he's got an alibi. God was defiled. What is this heresy? Crime garage has some stories to tell. His flesh was used to breach the fourth Holy Seal. Unthinkable. Present your evidence. I've got no fuck all. Tell me about the alibi. Witness and Carmelina and witnesses partners. She arrived at 9 and stayed until summoning for the crisis meeting. While in this apartment, they received a call from Echo to report Henry's escape. Apartment logs confirm his story. So yeah, witness interrupted his conversation to use his phone at midnight. How is that relevant? That was the time when the council were murdered. I believe this is relevant later. Do you have anything that contradicts his alibi? Nothing. I don't believe he left his apartment last night. Very well, his alibi is unbroken. You haven't been able to break witness's alibi. You can't prove that he went through the seal.
Crime cannot hide.
But what if he went through before the crime to set up the crime? Okay, so I'm not super keen on the game this. Like, if this is the correct option, which I've... then, like, it's a weird way of getting to the truth. But maybe if I had more evidence, it would have made more sense. So I can't, like, totally believe witness acquittal. The council, you can prove it in that trial, not this one. You leave me no choice. Go with the official version of events. But that means it's Henry.
Henry guilty.
Reached the fourth Holy Seal last night. You already have a confession from the daybreaks. They went for...
The court finds Sam guilty.
Okay, so sometimes Yuri gets it and sometimes Henry gets it, and I don't like it. I like, a part of me thinks I should try and keep Henry alive till the end, but let's continue. Do not access the phone. I'm not gonna save that one. I'm gonna keep going. The crime to end all crimes. Last night, the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? Because one of them got me Yuri. Paradise Killer, who killed the council. Truth is aged like fine wine. How does whiskey on the island taste? Pours a glass of truth so we may sip upon the vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. The killer was set up by a mastermind. We will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped the knife of murder in their palm of guilt. Show us the ultimate truth. I mean, it was Henry. Like, there's only one choice. Alright, well, I mean, in that case, he's getting shot anyway. I'll be right back. I accuse you, Henry. But I already thought that. I said that.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I believe Henry is the Paradise Killer. Are you sure about this, investigator? The strong evidence suggests that Henry had nothing to do with this. Are you seriously suggesting that despite all this, Henry actually committed the council murder? Evidence points to another killer being in the penthouse, committing the atrocity. This is the most important decision you'll ever make, Lady Love Dies.
Crime is repulsive.
Henry killed Paradise. Hope you know what you're doing. Truth is revealed.
Court finds Henry guilty.
Oh, I wasn't expecting just to... Tendrils of conspiracy snake around us. Starlight is a case file that will help us chop back tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. Truth may not be simple to discover, however. Henry's been convicted of murdering the council, flying in the face of conflicting evidence. Trials are at the end, Judge. Investigation freak did her job, convicted the killer. Whatever else you found is irrelevant. That isn't true, Architect. Every other conviction stands and judgment will be executed. No, I am the leader and this ends now. Execute Henry and only Henry. I am still judge. I am justice incarnate. Do not dare tell me how justice should be dispensed. We will see for this, and any who have been found guilty will be punished. The truths have become distorted. You must beautify the truth so we may be appreciated. View the evidence, investigator. Uncover your truth. Okay, I don't understand. What? Carmelina's conspiracy. Review the evidence and prepare to speak to the judge. Okay, so yeah, they used Henry to kill the council. Reveal the conspiracy. So what's up with Witness? Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you find the truth from the aura crime? Believe that Carmelina initiated conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina has been punished for her father's crimes. Silence family were barred from ever being in the council as a part of the punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put a number of motions to join the council, but have all been denied. She's a genius architect that helped the Syndicate birth potentially perfect island. Does she feel like she deserves a seat in the council? She knows 25th Island will be perfect, but she's worried she won't get credit for it.
I don't.
Witness testified that he's worried Carmelina's changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
Is this a
Yuri
fact?
confessed to being recruited by Carmelina. I mean, okay, we're just getting freebies. Yuri is guilty of going through the second seal. I believe Yuri helped Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology. When Henry became possessed by a demon, would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put into play. Henry's possession called for an exorcism. Carmelina wanted Henry to kill Grace bloodlines given the prior history of the murder, but when he didn't step up, Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself. Yeah, she's already going to be murdered. Demonically possessed citizen would be a perfect tool. Carmelina recruited Akiko into her plan.
Paradise.
Akiko aided her purposely by leaving Henry alone with Grace.
Crime is rough.
Akiko faked Henry's escape. Okay, is Witness secretly a goodie? And have, like, saved K-Hax or something? Is K-Hax in a box? There's something like that. There's something I'm missing. Because this all rings true. So what the fuck was Witness doing? Akiko faked Henry's escape.
Crime.
King knew the first seal marshals would be killed and switched to them to protect her beloved marshals.
When love
Carmelina got Henry into a position where he could kill the council, and he did the rest. Do you have anything to say, Architect? You people would have nothing if it weren't for me. All these islands you've drifted along on, all your tragic little lives, all given to you by me. I facilitate the Syndicate, I craft your homes. I've never been rewarded for my work, never been on the council, always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. Don't expect the world, just some kind of reward to show me what I did was worth it. Was this worth it? It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I crafted a perfect lie. How did you know you'd be made leader during the crisis? That's the irony. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me the leader. So what was the play on the next island? When the chips are down, everyone with the Syndicate was a coward and a sycophant. All you want is your little bits of power. If your little lives to carry on ticking by, the next council would be scared. All seniority would be gone and I would be the one that crafted Perfect 25 and I'd make sure I'd at the throne. My father was a victim but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you. The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
When love dies.
Plan failed, the truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the council. Justice is immune to arrogance. Hideous, heinous truth, a vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. Your punishment is death. Judgment's been passed, but there's one more conspiracy, and I don't think I have the evidence for it. I'm not seeing claws of conspiracy tear the flesh of the island, and we feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence, investigator. I don't know if it's got much. I don't know what the fuck you guys were doing. It's got something to... Is one of the council members secretly alive?
Is this a fact?
Believe Witness initiated the conspiracy to kill the council last night. Witness has become a fanatic who radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the God. What? You can't have them both be the secret.
I have.
He believes the Syndicate has strayed from the holy mission and believed he wanted to put the fear of gods in us. Montserrat was devolving into paranoia and becoming a dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
Don't tell Trust me.
Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans.
I have a bad
Witness
feeling
openly
about
rejected
this.
Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten the grips of Syndicate members.
Paradise.
Witness has become obsessed with the idea of cleansing the tide of demons. Like an ancient great flood, he wants the Syndicate to be forced to start again.
Is this a
I don't know what his plan was, but Witness was plotting something. Witness recruited Lydia and Simon to his conspiracy by promising to let them leave the Syndicate on the next island, 2 ex-assassins, perfect tools.
the facts and the
Lydia
truth
took
are
something
not
through
the
Matron's
same.
grate on the council building. I don't know what it was. She was working for Witness.
Crime cannot
Crimson
hide.
admitted the Witness had been using it to get the key to the second seal from K-Hax, allowing them to get through the seal.
Is this a
Lydia
fact?
went through the second seal on Witness's behalf.
When love dies,
Sam went through the third seal using the blood of Kafka memory several days before the crime. For the fourth seal, Witness took Godflesh from Crying Guards to bypass the barrier.
crime
Lydia and Sam worked together to set up the crime. I haven't found out what the method was, or even if it worked, but it's clear that there was a plot happening. This isn't much, but I agree he was planning something. On the day of horrible truths, this is one of the worst. Why, Witness?
Endless heresy on this highland!
I'm surrounded by sin and heresy. You're all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions. What about the gods? What about our holy mission? What about one of the pyramids sit empty and we existed for millennia? We are an embarrassment to the gods. Syndicate needed
I
rebuilding,
have a bad
and
feeling
you'd be the one
about
to do it. The one who's irrelevant, the more important is why and how. We establish priority in our faith, resume our holy mission, bathe in the radiance of our gods. I must die, martyr. I tried. I really tried to do the work of our actual lords. Please tell me what you're actually fucking doing then. It wasn't enough. The sins of the islands were too great. Hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end. You're found guilty of conspiring to kill the council members. Punishment is death. Okay, we're definitely missing important information on that one. Has everyone been blamed for a crime now? Pile of Justice has played host to the truths of the invest. No, the Doctor Doomjazz survives. He's probably the real killer. Were the truths expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in a mystery? Investigator will become an executioner and will execute justice. Should the trials end? Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Verdict is execute. Henry's escape. Who killed the... Okay. Gosh. We have executed justice. Oh. Okay, Architect Carmelina. Verdict is execute. I mean, that's good, but obviously. Crimson Acid. Verdict is release. No crime. Oh, Crimson Acid got off. Dr. Doomjazz, obviously, verdict is release. Oh, but I really wanted him. I mean, he did actually do the crime to end all crimes. But did he? I bet that you can save Henry Division. Fairy Woman Lydia Daybreak. Verdict is. Oh, that's mean. I bet you could save the Daybreak somehow as well. This seems like a bad ending. I mean, I could probably load my game and get to say Yuri did it. I feel like all of them should have just ganged up on us. Give Inspector one last kiss. We can release the ghost. Earn the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you'll reform the Paradise Psycho unit. Island 24 is about to die. 25 will wait us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You enter the battle with the facts, the truths and suspects. Did you emerge victorious? The courtroom only allows so many truths. Yeah, so the game doesn't say what actually happened. Like, I think that's one. But I might just look it up. I believe things are not as they seem. There might be a way to punish the guilty. No, I think all the guilty people got executed. I just think punish those that you deem guilty, execution, exile, or violent punishment, and let them go free. Please work for the best interests of Perfect 25.
Crime is repulsive.
It will be my honour to execute justice. I'm not sure I like Lady Love Dies. When you're ready to wave goodbye 24, please do so from the rearview mirror of Lady's car. But the lady is dead. I shot her 4 times. Car will take you through the paradise gates to the Perfect 25. Use it in your decision. I'm gonna do that. I think those of which you've not been found guilty of destroying paradise may leave and wrap up business before we move to 25. Okay, we went an hour onwards, but she completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if paradise had been saved. We're on Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved is in a binary state. Something crammed doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. Hope she knew that what she was doing. I'm sure she did. It's Lady Love Dies we're talking about. I mean, they're all dead now, so... I mean, they're sort of all terrible people anyway, because of how the world works, but... I really do need to sleep now as well. But I thought I'd say goodbye to Doom Jazz. The real villain. Come on.
Respawning.
You got away with your crimes, Doom Jazz.
Nanny, the heck?
Sink your book. Always do. Love Dies. Send an old girl off at the end of the island. Time to move on. Fresh start. Embrace the future. Are you looking forward to the future, Love Dies?
I don't like this.
Something's still wrong here. I can feel it. Investigations first. Is it now? What's wrong? Something you want to talk about? I can just fucking execute him if I want. That's really funny. I'm not exiling him. I'll see you on the next island. I'll have New York. It's christening Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I'm executing that fucking dog. I'm not. Try using the jet ski. Don't answer that, I don't really care. Managed to get it to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure I could do that again though. There it is. Yeah, we should talk to her as well. There's some ghosts that I can finish business with. It's all like so much walking around, but like I mean, I'm ending the game, so I might as well finish it properly. Oh, yeah, she's there as well. I'm less interested in talking to the ghost though. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel that I can perform extrajudicial murder. It says, yeah, you can go ahead and murder them if you like, even if you didn't get them in the trial. Really? This whole thing is like built on like the blood on like of innocent people. Like, it's a wonderful way to end the game is just being trapped on some geometry. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's, I thought it. Okay, don't get impatient, John. Like, you have one conversation and then get the car.
Plus crystal obtained.
Good work.
He's back in town. You got your gun back. Justice has been served. PPU has been reborn in Perfect 25. Got a favour to ask. Not surprised. You need people for the Paradise Cycle Unit, right? You want to be on the team? I'm a glamour of the battlefield. I've got good stock of secrets. Yes, you're hired. Want a corner office? Fine by me. Did you need something before the end of the island boss? I could execute it now. No, that's fine. See you on the next island. You're hired. Now I'm gonna shoot you. I mean, Lydia's dead, but...
Sorry.
Well, I didn't want to execute Lydia. All they did was breach seals. Where's the car? It's in that direction. I'm thinking maybe the game does that so you can just sort of pin it on one person and like Witness didn't do enough or something. Like maybe you can save Witness as well. Witness confessed though. I don't know, like execution seems harsh punishment. Yeah, and I would have liked to have saved Henry. I'm not sure how you would, unless Witness did the crime to end all crimes, and then you can save Henry. That's probably how you save Henry out. It feels like that's part of the game, saving Henry, and I failed that. But I'm guessing that Witness actually did the crime? Like, I don't understand how they both did the crime. Can I drive out of here? Time to go. Wolf, you're coming too. Wolf, Bear Chan's coming. Okay, everything's fine. New Island, new council, syndicate's been changed forever. Faction truth, truth and facts. Paradise needs saving. Was it worth it? Was it saved? And people life back into paradise. Time for Perfect 25. Pow, 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 pow. I'm going to miss Love Dies. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her troops were right. I guess I'll never know. Hope 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in the fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I only known humans for a short amount of time. They all seem to be idiots. They only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die. There we go. That was Paradise Killer. I will say thank you very much for watching. I think I've made my thoughts clear already, but I will add that and I'll add the thank you. I'm not actually used to staying up this late anymore. This has been a part of my Tuesday Mondays Muddle and Mystery playlist.
Not sure I understand.
Oh, there's singing. Yeah, you're not supposed to understand, watch. Next Monday, what are we going to be doing then? I'd have to click off the video to tell you. I'm gonna look at my Steam. There's a button I'd bring up. That's coming soon. No, I just want to see what. Yeah, I enjoyed this. I like the concept of just having to gather all the information and then do the investigation at the end. I have mixed feelings on the giant island, because sometimes it feels like you just have to waste time, and I don't like if that's on purpose, it works for it, but sometimes, you know, I spent a lot of time running around this island. More importantly, I think just a couple of those like I had to point at somebody to get somebody else. But yeah, I think it was interesting, and I'd play more. What am I playing next? I don't know, because I don't know how to get a list of the games I own. Okay. Yeah, it's not on the recent list either. I actually don't know the name for it. Okay, well that was a short. Oh, it's not over yet. We have the blood bar. I should have paid more attention. So that's how it ended. Weird turn of events. Strangest paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. This is the syndicate we're talking about. We'll need her again. We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise. Their love cannot be defeated. I shot them both though. That's... Ow. So yeah, the next game we're playing is that game, but what does that represent? And if I don't know, because it's probably been so long since I installed that particular game. I bought it ages ago. It was really cheap, but where is it? Because I need to install it potentially. Okay, it is a game called. I'm installing it now. It's called Little Misfortune. It's a little short game. I wanted to do a little short game, but it is muddle and mystery. It's by the same people that did other games that I've played, the sort of point and click. I think it's just a little story thing though, but we'll see. It's a spooky little girl and a fox or something. I don't know. We'll find out. But for the time being, I've been the Johnstruct. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Farewell.